In this video everyone, we're going to be talking about some incredibly huge news for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. If you've been around in the community for a while, I'm sure that you know right now the Minecraft Bedrock Edition community is very upset with the state of the game. In this video we're going to be going over some incredible information which could completely transform Bedrock Edition and turn it into the game we've all been waiting for. With that being said, drop the video a like if you're going to enjoy it, subscribe at the end of the video, and let's get right into it. I'm sure you all know this, but right now there's a ton of issues with Minecraft Bedrock Edition, mainly being parity or parity related issues. This is surrounding things like dual wielding and banner shields, markers, things like that, basic features that have been in Java Edition for years, but Bedrock Edition players can only dream of right now. What I mean by Bedrock players, by the way guys, is console, mobile, pretty much every device that is not Java. As I said, we've got some pretty exciting news to go over for what I think could probably bring about the biggest ever change to Bedrock Edition. And the first big thing we've got to talk about is the community itself. Guys, we've been doing an incredible job of turning Mojang into doing what the community wants. It seems like for a while now they've been seriously set and intent on doing what they want with these big title updates. The Nether update was kind of out of nowhere and no one really asked for the Nether update, but it did go very well. The Caves and Cliffs update also was really Mojang's first proper update where they fully listened to the community in a very long time. And then of course there was the Wild update where it seems Mojang have just gone completely insane. Although a lot of the community like the idea of the Wild update, no one was asking for the updated swamps. Do not get me wrong, it's cool that we got to see them and it's cool that we got to finally get these features even after they lost the previous biome vote, but nevertheless people did not ask for this update, and it seems like Mojang are kind of going back in time to doing things that the community did not ask for, just like the Buzzy Bee update, things that were just completely out of left field. But as I said, the community is not letting Mojang get away with this. Just like they did with the Caves and Cliffs update, the community is going wild and giving Mojang great ideas for features they would like to see. So I think if this continues, it will be impossible for Mojang to avoid this. And something else which is pretty good news for Bedrock that actually happened was the recent backlash against Mojang. And yeah, that might sound weird, Mojang actually made things better for the next update by getting backlash, but it is true. All the backlash that Mojang have been getting recently about fireflies and birch forests and what they said in that Ask Mojang video, all of that backlash is going to be really seriously helping Mojang. People may think that it's bad and it's purely a bad thing because it affects the developers, but in reality this is making Mojang question what they can do better, what they've done wrong, and how they can fix it. I think because of all of this, Mojang right now will have a serious period of reflection where they go back and think about what the community wants. We've had big content creators like Echo Soldier, Ant Venom, and so many more speaking out about issues with Bedrock Edition, and it is just impossible for Mojang to go on any further without acknowledging these issues. As I said, things like dual wielding, banner shields, and banner markers have gone out of control. Java has had these for such a long time, but I believe due to the backlash in the community demanding these, Mojang cannot go any further, but it seems like the issue is getting worse. More recently, we had yet another feature added, or I should say ruined because of Mojang's parity issues, that being bundles. These were promised all the way back in 2020 for the Caves and Cliffs update. However, here we are, we're in 2022, over like halfway through the year right now, and people are still waiting for these features. And it seems like with the UI and with so much more like RTX that we're waiting for, the majority of these issues revolve around parity. This has led some people to ask what will happen to Bedrock Edition. Recently we did get the new consoles, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S, this. This is causing people to ask the question and speculate, will Mojang actually change things up for Minecraft, and will they actually change Bedrock Edition and how it works? And although this is like extreme speculation right now, I think they will. As I said, the community is more upset than ever, and Mojang cannot keep ignoring these issues. I think the community outrage right now is actually the biggest factor that could lead to a good Bedrock Edition. And there's one final thing I want to talk about, and I know some people might be getting annoyed at me continuously mentioning this, but it is Hytale. This game is rumoured or claimed to be coming out sometime in 2023 or 2024, and if you've not already, guys, maybe you do not know what Hytale is, I definitely recommend you check out my videos about it. It is pretty much Minecraft 2.0, the big Minecraft competitor we've all been waiting for, and it's actually been developed by the same people that used to work on the Hypixel server for Minecraft, which is like the biggest server ever for Minecraft. So it's pretty crazy that these ex-Minecraft server employees and developers are actually now working on their own game that is being funded by Riot Games, the developers of Valorant, League of Legends. I'm sure you know at least some of those games. But yeah, with all of this in mind, I think all of this is piling pressure on Mojang, and although that could definitely be a bad thing, in most cases this will turn out to be good. Let's not forget, we've got the community backlash, we've got the frustration around the Wild update, we've got Hytale. All of this is piling up on Mojang and making it even like pretty much impossible for them to continue avoiding this. They've tried for years to continue to move on, and I think that their mentality right now is just that they will figure this out in their own time, and they do not have to do it right away, but eventually they will figure it out, and they can no longer do that. This is an issue the community is upset with, and this is something they have to fix. Let me know your thoughts about it, everyone. I'm definitely really interested to know what you think, but I think this video all in all is huge news for Bedrock Edition. I'm just so happy that the community is not taking this anymore. We've even saw content creators that are scared to talk out about Mojang openly criticising them and saying that they can do better. So let me know your thoughts about this, everyone. Are you on Team Mojang or Team Bedrock community? It's definitely okay to like Mojang, but also be disappointed with what they're doing. And as I said, and I do not feel like I have to say this, but do not hate on Mojang or like the developers. Even though these issues are Mojang's fault, it's not good to blame them and hate on the developers and so on. I'm sure you all get it. So thank you all for watching, everyone. Did I earn your subscription? If I did, subscribe and turn on that notification bell. We've got a subscription goal of 25,000 subscribers. If we could get there, guys, it would be insane. So thank you all and goodbye.